is, okay, so it is our team call, guys. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me with yesterday. This is kind of one of the reasons why I love being a coach, is because, truth be told, doing hard things before I got into coaching, before I got into challenge groups, really before coaching, I don't think I would have had the capability, the tools, the courage to face the hard things and face them with other people. And I think that's something that maybe we should talk a little bit more tonight, is facing those things in front of people. I know for a lot of us that we are, we get really nervous in the beginning of our coaching careers about what people think and comparison and da 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 da. I mean, this tall list. I mean, if you guys want to write in the chats, and Amanda, you can write in the chat if you want, what are the things that you worry most when you start coaching? Because what you worry most about are actually the things that you have to go right to and face. Because even if you didn't sell a dime and you face the mountain of comparison and what people thought, and you actually climbed that mountain and got to the top, regardless if you had a multi-million billion-dollar business or a six-figure income or a whatever, would you still be okay that you faced your mountain and you actually looked things in the eye and saw them for what they were? I mean, those are the questions that you have to ask. And I think what's so amazing and what I love about this journey is that, yes, it is hard work. Yes, it takes consistency. It takes you doing the vital behaviors every single day. And some people will go, well, God, I don't want to tell my story 1,000 times. I don't want to bore people. Well, you're never boring somebody who is intrigued by your journey. When I write on my Facebook page, I write for healing, hopeful, and helpful things for them, but really for me. I can tell you for a fact that this was the first grieving process I ever had to walk with as a coach. And I don't care if it was a dog or a person. I am walking through my grieving process on social media, and I can tell you for a fact, I have felt so much better during this process. Does that mean I feel great? No, it doesn't mean I feel great. Do I feel like crap? I sure do. But do you know how much easier it is to show up for myself when it's hard because I am a coach? It's better, because how many times do you just want to feel better when you're in something really hard? We long for it. We want to feel better when things are hard, don't we? That's why we came into this, right? And if you were on the call last week, Demetria was on, and she really said, guys, this business is about helping 2 people every single time, 2 people every single time, every single month. But for me, I help 3 people every single month. That is my goal. 3 people every single month. And really, then I bump it up to 4. But here's the thing. You have to realize this is a business, right? You are a business woman, but your business is found on the foundation of you growing as a human being and you intentionally sharing that. So I know for a fact we all want to break free of comparison. I know for a fact that we all want to break free of our own negativity. But do you know how many people actually succeed in that because they don't have the platform to do it? They don't have the platform to do it. They don't have the people. They don't have the support. A lot of them say they can't afford it because they want to go into therapy for it. We have a unique availability at the palm of our hands. And I have to tell you that this was such a foreign concept to me until I kept saying it over and over again. How many of you have heard things in like trainings and team calls from like Team Rise and Shine and Diesel Nation, or maybe just something you've watched, where somebody has said, you are disservicing other people by not sharing what you're doing? How many of you have heard that? I've heard it 1,000 times, right? But what's so interesting is when you're not sharing, it's because there's a little girl inside of you that still believes that if I speak up, someone's going to make fun of me, someone's going to hurt me, someone's going to think it's stupid. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, we will all pass away. And if we don't work on our fears and our capabilities and going for what we really, really, really want, we're going to be with the average people. We're going to stay average. We're going to stay average. And let me tell you this too. The people that are average want you to stay average. Do you know why? It's because they have no goals. They have no aspirations. They're not doing anything. So they want you to stay with them. Does that make sense? I mean, like, think about it. When there's negative Nancys and all they do is talk negative all day long, they want more of you. How many of you guys, if you can tell me your top 5 people that you spend the most time with, who are those people, if you can name them, and what are their characteristics? Are they go-getters? Are they happy? Are they energetic? Do they fight? Do they dream? Who are those 5 people? Write them in the chats tonight, right now. Who are your 5 people? Who are those 5 people that you are like, those are my people, they are with me, they're positive, they're uplifting? Who do I hang out with the most that give me that? I'm gonna write down my 5, and I want you guys to write down your 5. I don't have a top 5 that are positive. Okay, this is good. No, this is good to know, okay? This is really good to know, all right? You have to, whatever it is, write it down. Now, I have 4. Well, I could say my brother-in-law, but I mean, I do love him, but these are my 4 right here. My husband, Chrissy, my coworker, my sister, and my assistant, Amy. Now, let me ask you something. This is important. Are you a motivated person to really push more forward in your business because of the people you're around? Or are you still in that space of, I'm not really sure. Like, I really want it, and I'm going to talk a big game, but I'm not really sure. And I think your kids can count. I think if they bring you sunshine, but let's try to go more like adult interaction. And I could name people here in my group. I mean, people in here are very positive, you know, very positive. They're trying, all of our team is positive. Whether they talk sad stuff, they're positive because they're changing their lives every single day. So, but like the physical people, who are those 5 physical people, you know? So the great thing about this is that every single one of us, including the top leaders of this company, all have the little voice. Do you realize that every single person has the same exact thing? Like, we all have the little voice in our head. Every one of us. It's who you choose to listen to. It's who you choose to listen to every single day. I could sit there and let one person say to me, you're not going to succeed. I don't know why you're trying. Like, just like bag it, girl. Like, just come with us, right? Do you really want to let one person take you down and not let you try and not let you go for it and make you not break out your Success Club tracker where you can surely get Success Club, where you can surely earn $500 a month for your family? Do we give people the power? You've got to ask yourselves this question tonight, because here's what we need for our team. We need people who are willing to say, I do play the comparison game, but I'm working on conquering the comparison game. That's who we need. We need people on our team that are willing to send an invite to the coaching opportunity, even though we're afraid. Because even though we're afraid, it's our job. It's our business. Guys, you all work for jobs. We all have jobs. Why aren't you afraid to talk at your job for certain things that you do? What makes it different, right? Seriously, what makes it different? You have to ask yourselves these very real questions. Because here's the thing. Here's the reality. Every one of us has a salary here. Actually, I don't have a salary. I don't have a yearly salary. I've never had a yearly salary. I don't make X amount of dollars. I don't have that. I don't have it. What I do have in my hairdressing job is I have to sit and be scared about cutting people's hair for the first time and highlighting people's hair for the first time. And I have to keep stepping up to the chair. It's the same type of business as coaching. So here's the thing. Will you let yourself be afraid, but still do the behaviors that will get you to where you want to be in your business, right? So not everybody in our business who comes in as coaches wants to be six-figure earners, okay? Not everybody here wants to be a seven-figure earner. But here's the thing. I want to be a six-figure earner. That's what I want to be, for sure. But in order for me to be like a 10-star diamond coach, I need to be a 1-star diamond first. There's the reality right there. So you might get yourself so I want to be right there, and you won't let yourself be right where you are, right? Like, I was a shampoo girl, right? I wanted to be on the floor, but I had to get my training first. Does that make sense? Enjoy where you're at. Enjoy where you're at. Enjoy throwing the coaching opportunity around. Enjoy inviting people to the challenge group. Enjoy the fact that you're learning to love the crap out of yourself. This job, I want to read you a post that Christina Delgado did. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but I'm just going to read it to you anyways, because I saved it and I was like, hell yes. Let me go find it. I'm going to find it. And they're all on the Success Club trip. Now, what I love about this is that this is the second trip I'm missing that I got paid for. This is the second trip I've earned. Second trip I've earned because I helped 3 people a month. Fight for your Success Club, guys. How many of you would love to get on a cruise boat with your family and have trip dollars and be with 300,000 Beachbody family members and have an amazing? Is anybody following any of the top coaches right now that are on the trip? Are you following them? It's insane. And I should be there right now, but I'm not. And that's okay. But here's the thing. I earned it. And you know why I earned it? Because I did scary things. I did scary things. I didn't give a shit. Okay? I'm a better person because of what I'm doing. Okay? And you guys are the bomb as well. Don't put yourself down. So you guys stop. Christina Delgado did a post while she's on the trip. And it's her laying down like this. And she wrote, "Dear God, comma, thank you. Love. Someone forever changed because she said yes to a shake and an at-home workout. Someone whose life is completely different in the most beautiful of ways. Someone who's been able to become the best version of herself so that others can do the same. Someone who's been given a platform to inspire thousands of people in health, fitness, and living boldly. Someone who is happy and deeply, profoundly, madly happy." P.S. Thank you again. Follow one or two top coaches that you love and read their stuff. And 5 minutes and put it away and get to work. Because these people started as a coach. Okay? What we do is what we did as children. They're cooler than me. They're prettier than me. They have it better than me. Stop doing it. And you know how you stop doing it? You face that old script in your mind and you make this the business you want. I'm not saying for all of you guys to be six-figure earners. I know what I'm going after. I'm very bold in that. But I know I can't be a 7-star diamond team unless I have 7 people who want to go diamond. That's how it works. I can't build this team to a 6-figure income team without people making money too. So let's talk about money. Let's talk about money, okay? How many of you seriously, legit, want to be an emerald coach who makes $250 to $500 a month? Because that's where you both are currently sitting. How many of you want that? You want that, right? Now you have to ask yourself the next question. Are you taking those steps to doing it? Are you doing the behaviors every single day? Are you getting the result that Beachbody wants you to get with your health and wellness? Are you showing people the good, the bad, the highs, the lows, the twists, the turns, the plot twists? Are you reaching out to other people? Or are you staying in this safe little spot because of fear? Right? You got to ask yourselves these questions. I need to get better, need to continue to work at it. That's all it is. It's a muscle. It's a muscle, right? My posts last week or so have been so terrible, but listen, this is how we get better. This is how we get better. We need to stay in Team Rise and Shine. This is number 1, okay? Team Rise and Shine is our working business page along with Diesel Nation Team Rising. I'm going to tell you this right now. We have Monday night calls normally, okay? We're always going to have this Monday night small squad call. But I will never say, like, you need to be on Team Rise and Shine call. You need to be on Diesel Nation call. But you should. And let me tell you why. Because this is an energy source. And when you feel the energy of what we're all really a part of, guys, I want to be on the next boat ride with you. Because I'm going to be there. And if I have to just send you a text message like, wish you were here, I'm going to be pissed. Like, it's going to suck. How do you do that? You've got to earn your right there. You got to fight for it. I know right now, for a fact, I could have this whole thing paid for and not spend, I'd only have to get me and the kids down there to Florida. And then everything else would have been paid for. I know that. And it sucks that I'm not there. But am I going to boo-hoo about it? No, I want to build a team. Kim Fitzpatrick's, I love to death. Melanie Mitro are the only 2 people that I follow. And Christina Delgado, that's 3, I'm lying. But I read their posts to get energy, information, how they write. I don't copy them, but I get the energy, I breathe it in, and then I breathe it out, right? So how many of you you need to be consistent with the Success Club tracker, right? I'm always going to preach that, right? But let me ask you guys, are you using it? How's it going? What questions do you have on this? Because I don't want to sit here and just kind of like gab. I want to open it up. I want you guys to talk. I want you guys to share. Like, what are the questions that you have right now? Because I would love to take this team to a 2-star diamond team. What does that mean though? I need 2 people to go diamond. But we have to set a goal, right? And let me tell you, if you both went diamond, just to let you know, that means you can make $1,000 to $2,000 a month, if not more, and your team cycle bonuses. So what are the chances that you guys would want to do that with me? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm trying to find the people that want to go diamond. And you know what that is? It's emerald and then 2 more. it's, remember how Demetrius said on the call, it's always two more. It's always two more. It's always two more, just like 2 pounds at a time. So why don't we have fun with it? But I need people to really rally. Like, I want people to be like, I'm in, I'm showing up, I'm doing it, because not every coach is going to be like that, right? So you just have to first ask yourself, am I that person who really wants to go for diamond? And, you know, do that. What do I want to do? What is it? What is, you know, what are you willing to do for that? You know, because as I keep finding other people, I want to keep inspiring other people too. You know what I mean? I will say I've never loved myself like I have now. I love that. And that is what you share with people. That's what you share with people. I think it's really important to follow one top leader and really read their stuff, because what you're going to realize is you're just connecting to their feelings. And that's what we do as coaches. You're never selling a challenge pack. You're going to get people who come in and come out faster than they came in. You're going to get, I mean, so that the goal is, like I always tell you, keep going. And when somebody says they're going to sign up, don't bank on them. Keep going and make them give the FOMO out. Hey, I always tell people, like, look, we're starting with or without you on the 28th. Would surely love to start with you. Give me a holler, whatever. And when somebody says it's expensive, you know what I say? It's not. It's the cheapest thing I've ever done. Because the fact is, I can afford it. So why can't they? Okay? I don't worry about their pocket. I just don't do that. It's not my worry. Big girl over here. Do you know what I mean? So where are you guys at? Like, talk to me. Like, where do you want to grow? What do you want to do? What is it that you're trying to strive for? Where are you guys at in your business so I can help you get to where you want to be? And then if it matches up with all of us, then we can all hook up together and really go for it. You know what I mean? Because this could be a 3-star. My husband's account is on my other leg. So my husband is an emerald. So basically right now, Sharona and my husband are what's keeping me diamond right now. And what's keeping Sharona emerald is because she has her family on both sides. So the cool thing is you can really control one side if you can. Now, if you can't, it's not a big deal. It really helps because now Sharona technically has 3 business centers. Do you see what I'm saying? I technically have 2 business centers, right? So then that means more money, more potential for income, da-da-da-da-da-da. So you kind of set yourself up kind of nicely. But again, you can't always do that. Not everybody's going to be on board like that. So it's not going to make or break your business. People just like to suggest that if you have the opportunity to do so. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to like actually put my date in for my job to leave it. I just am pricing the insurance portion of it.
Oh, right.
And then everything is, I'm actually going to be able to like focus without, children at my legs and stuff like that.
Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah.
And so like the last week or so, I mean, I haven't done like hardly anything because it's just like by the time I sit down, it's been like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then I'm like,
so tired.
I mean, when I was working the tracker and doing everything like I was supposed to, I could see moving.
Yeah.
And so I know exactly like I need to do this. It was just like trying to find the time. And now that I have, now that I'm able to I got to talk with my boss out of the way and I'm, able to, we're just trying to figure out a date.
Yeah.
I was actually supposed to meet with the insurance broker, but I was stuck. So
you were stuck in the mud. Like literally stuck in the mud.
It was terrible.
Your
goodness. I mean, it was fun, but terrible.
I know. And what we can do too is when you work this business, you want to work smart, not hard. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Does that make sense? Like when you break out this tracker, it's not to overwhelm you. It's to Beachbody literally is doing this. And I'm not even joking you. Here's everything. Go make yourself a millionaire. Mm-hmm. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Here it is. Now go do it. Right? And these people are doing it, right? It's like, here's a tool. Here's a challenge group guide. Like if you go into our coach office and you want to run your own challenge group, you copy and paste the pictures and the wording. Boom, there's your challenge group, done. Like literally everything. That's it. So we have everything handed to us. And I'm not joking when I say this. We don't have to ask for people to give us raises. We don't have to ask when we want vacation. And this is a very foreign concept because we're so used to going in and saying, hi, my name's Stacy. I'd like to work at Share Reflections. Can you look at my resume? I'm a really good worker and I work really hard and I promise to kiss your ass for the first year. Wait, and I promise I'm going to say yes to everything too because I don't want to get fired. Oh, wait, I'm so afraid. Should I ask for my vacation now or later? Damn, I'm just not going to ask for a vacation this year. I'm not even going. Why? I don't want to ask my boss. I just started a new job. Are you kidding me? Guys, does this all sound familiar? Okay. How cool would it be that and I'm not saying you want to leave. Does anybody want to retire? I mean, well, Sharona, we already know you are. Amanda, do you want to, like, how far do you want to go with this job? Like, have you ever thought about that? Like, have you ever, like, given it thought, or do you like your job? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like some people they don't want to quit their jobs. They want to have both and like make bank in both or whatever, you know?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm on my phone. I love my job. Taking care of people. I work with pediatrics. So,
yeah,
that's my calling. But since I've dipped into this, and I mean, I just feel like right now, I mean, I've been consistently doing things since September, but I feel like
awesome, by the way.
Thank you. I feel like the last 2 months, like, have really, like, I'm just happy, and it makes me sad because I didn't realize how unhappy I was with myself. You know, and then it's like, and it affects every aspect of your life.
Yeah.
So, like, and then having the support of you guys, like, it's amazing. I mean, life is hard and people come and go. And I feel like some of my best friends are within this group.
Mm-hmm. I do too. I mean, honestly, it is a family, guys. You really need to go watch. I'm telling you. I'm really trying to create the vision for all of us. So, Amanda, let me ask you, since you're on, sweetie, would you be willing to join me and Sharona doing the coaching opportunity by chance? We need a third person.
I can help out. I'm not quite. Yeah, I'll help out.
Okay, cool. So I already have the dirty work. You've already seen my coaching opportunities. The legwork is done. We just go live 3 times, like once a day, and we talk about certain topics. So it would be outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, but I was like, but I'm like, yeah, look, I just need to do it.
But what's really cool is you're just talking and you're just connecting and here's the thing, guys, I really want you tonight to do me a homework assignment. Go view Insta stories and go to Melanie Metro's and Kim Fitzpatrick's, okay? And I just want you to go watch their Instagram stories, okay? I want that for our team.
What was
and
this?
you're gonna know exactly what it is. You're gonna be able to feel it. You're gonna be able to see it. And I want that. That's what I want. That's what I'm trying to get towards, okay? I want family. I want community. I'm telling you what, when I go to Summit and I see these people that I just met virtually online, and it's like my second or third time seeing them, we hug. They're my bestest friends. They're my bestest friends. And I don't need to see them every day physically. I don't. I have my family to take care of. But these are real. Just seriously, I need you to go watch these 2 tonight before you go to bed. I need you to watch their Insta stories because it is the same exact vision that I am trying to cast out, but I can't do this alone. I need people to be like, are there any kids on this call? Anybody? for their children.
No.
Mine already cusses, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, yours is worse than my own mouth. Listen, I really want to walk across stage at Summit as a 2-star diamond team. But I can't do that. I can't walk across that way unless I have people that are diamonds. We have to hold that rank for 6 weeks. But what that means, would you be willing to add people into a coaching opportunity? Would you be willing to take the scripts that I know that are working and just use them? Would you be willing to have a non-negotiable invite that you do every single night? Would you be willing to do this with us? So then when we go as Team Epic Journey, if I were to walk across that stage, it's not me, it's us. It's us. It's a team. It's a we. And here's the thing. I want to help you build your business. Guys, you don't have to wait until someone goes like, hey, Sue, I've been hairdressing here. Like, this is me. Clearly, this could be me right now. Hey, Sue. So I get a 50% cut of every person that sits down in my chair. And I've been with you for 13 years. I want 60%. You know what she said to me? No, can't do that. So guess what? I'm so done asking for people's raise. Why do I have to ask for a raise? And why do we have to ask for a raise that only gives you 50 cents to 25 cents in 2 years? Think about it. I love my job. Don't get me wrong. Like Amanda, I love my job. I do. I love talking with people. I love conversing with people. But I'm going to say this. I would like to make more money. And I found a way to do it. But I also found a way that I love the shit out of myself.
Yeah.
That's what's so amazing to me.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's what we need to connect with people is that like Christina's post. Thank you. Once a shake a day and at-home workouts. I finally found how to love myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. Like, honestly, like one of the things that, and I hope one day that Tiffany comes back because I love her to death and I think she's got this massive potential.
It just makes me so happy.
But one of the things that she got emotional about was letting go of coaching. She got very emotional from that. She didn't want to let go of what she had. And she can still have it. But I can tell you, she hasn't shown up nearly as much since she stopped being a coach. Have you noticed that? And I say that with love. And this is a private call, but I love her. But that's what happens when you stop loving yourself. You let go of the process. You let go of the potential. And it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, you know. And I'm not putting her, you know, I'm just saying, look what happens when you let go. Like, don't you guys kind of feel like, for me, it's the ultimate lock-in to loving the crap out of myself. I wouldn't be posting every single day. And I sure as hell wouldn't have gone into our group and cried like a baby the other day. Do you see what I'm saying? I could be in such a worse spot right now. That's not even proper English, like with my grieving process, but I'm not, because I'm allowing myself to be open and real because of an opportunity. You know what I mean? So we got to do this. Like, we've got to do this. And I want people, and I know both of you want this. I want to make us a 2 to 3 star diamond team. But the question becomes, do you guys want to work with me on it? It does require work. It does require hard things, but I'm willing to do it. Who wants to do it with me? Because I got to keep asking more people to do it with me. You know, you can't keep your eggs in one basket. You know, we have a coaching opportunity, and I'm going to invite the crap out of that to people. And this is the script that I use, just so you guys know. Hey, Sharona, it's Stacy. I just wanted you to know that I am hosting a 3-day coaching sneak peek on Facebook. It's private. It's closed out. Is it cool if I just add you really quickly? Let me know. People usually go, oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Now, whether or not they view it or not, you have them on their list and they went to your coaching opportunity. Okay. You just need eyes. You need eyes to look at it. Like, oh, hey, what was that? You know, that makes sense. So we have to be the ones to invite. So we had a really good turnout last month. I think we had about 30 something people, which was great. And you just have to be fearless in the vision. Like, if this makes you feel so good, like Amanda said, that's what you have to be breathing out to people. Does that make sense? That's it. And the people that come and go, Amanda, like the one person who you said might be, well, she's canceling, fill up that spot, girl. You can fill that spot up. Focus on filling that spot up so you can hold your status so you don't have to redo another 6 weeks. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, don't lose that. Don't give up on that. You still have till Sunday. Like, you can hit Success Club the last day of the month at the stroke of midnight. It's not out of the park. It's not.
Yeah.
It's what you're willing to do.
Yeah.
It's what you're willing to do. You know what I mean? Like, I will keep going. If I have to give out an incentive, I'm going to give out an incentive. Now it's not going to be crazy or $50 or something crazy like that, but I'm going to give an incentive because I know what this can do for somebody. And I'll tell you what, this month, let me just give you an example. I have 3 people signed up, and out of the 3, 2 are returners. Cassandra and Cindy. They are 2 people who started and left, and I stayed friends with them, and I stayed connected with them, and I never left them because it's not like a you're in and out thing. I stayed with them. I checked up on them. I stayed a friend. I stayed true. I kept inviting them back. And you know what? They felt safe to return and not shy or embarrassed because they let themselves down. Do you see the difference? So you can't, if someone lets go, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to show them that you're not just in it for the challenge pack sale. You know what I say with people when they quit? You know, I go, okay, now that you hit the cancellation button, do you want to try getting that bag of Shakeology empty? Do you want to stay with the group for another 30 days and rock it? Like, that shows that you care. Does that make sense? I've had people who have quit and I go, great, you quit. Now, do you want to do clean week with me? Great. We already established that. Awesome. Because they're so worried that you want to keep them to stay and the money. And I'm like this, I don't give a shit. Do you want to do clean week? Do you want to do that? Do you want to do 2 rounds of clean week or 3 rounds of clean week because you got 4 bags of Shakeology that you made a stockpile of? Let's do something with it now, right? And when they see it that way, you're a wellness coach. Our hardest work comes after the challenge pack, okay? You have to get them the results. That's why we have to get the results and show that. Does that make sense? You get to have a job that makes you in the best shape of your life. Why aren't you utilizing that to the best of your ability? We have to, right? And we walk that road with them. So no matter what happens with these people, you invite them back. You reach out to them. How are you doing? Hey, I know I messaged you last month, but I just want to tell you I'm starting another group and we got autumn this month. I know you maybe weren't in the right mindset 3 months ago. You trying to get back in? Let me know. Right? Damn, she really cares. That's what separates you. You want to be, what is your slight edge? What separates you from everybody else, every other Beachbody coach that says, I want to be in Amanda's team or I want to be on Sharona's team? What separates you? I'll tell you what separates me is I'm consistent as hell. And I'll always show up. That's my slight edge. I will show up. I will show up the day my dog died. I will show up the day after my dog died. And I will show up every other day after that. That's my slight edge. Find your slight edge and do just that. All right, guys. So we'll talk a little bit more about, who wants to be going to a diamond team, which means your team would be diamond. But right now the big thing is we have the 3 of us, and I'll put it out there too. We have to invite to the coaching opportunity. So what's going to happen is on Saturday, I will message you 3 privately, us 3 privately, and we'll talk about what we're going to do in the group. We need to add people. I'm going to create the group tomorrow. and then we can add people in there. So invite to both. And if you haven't hit Success Club, work on that first before you add people into a coaching opportunity. So Amanda, like, that one person's going to go fill that spot up and say to yourself, I'm filling that spot up before the 30th. I'm filling it up. Don't give up. Don't give up on it, because it's there. You can do it. And it's all in your heart. Just believe that you can. That's it. So I'll get that done. And then there's nothing going on this week because everybody's on the Success Club trip. But also, too, guys, the wake up call was amazing. So go back and watch that. But please, before you go to bed tonight, please watch Melanie and Kim's Instagram stories for me. And then in Goal Diggers, I want you to tell me if you can feel that vision of what I'm trying to create too, because that is the vision. All right. All right. I'll see you guys later. What are Team Epic Journey colors? Our colors are gold, black, and pink. Like a this pink. Like this pink. Oh, it's gonna cut me off.
Perfect.
It's hard to tell. It's like a dark, warm kind of a pink or whatever.
Okay.
All right, guys. I love you. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Good night. I love you guys.